and I'm not going to edit this opinion. Kim Kardashian is a prostitute. Her mother is a pimp. Worse than a prostitute.
The guy married a whore. Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
Like,
That he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted to base his
But maybe
family
she got
on.
a good heart, though.
Promote something. I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. And I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
Not Kim Kardashian catching heat again, this time for the way she's pushing her daughter into the spotlight just like Kris did with her back in the day. Word around Hollywood is that Kim is allegedly setting up wild publicity moves with North that already got people side-eyeing her every step. Folks are saying this could turn into another replay of that infamous Ray J situation. The very same scandal Kim once cried about when clips resurfaced online not too long ago.
No, it's not, on Roblox. Say it was on Roblox yesterday. And a thing popped up and he started laughing. I was like, Mommy, look. And it was a picture of my cry face. And it was a game that someone made of Roblox. And it said Kim's new sex tape. When you clicked on it, and thank God he can't read yet. And it's like, over my dead body, is this shit gonna happen to me again?
Can you believe that? People haven't forgotten that Balenciaga campaign either. Remember when Kim stood by that disturbing ad showing little kids holding teddy bears dressed in bondage-style fits, surrounded by explicit magazines of adults? That move had the internet calling her out heavy, and many felt like Kim didn't care one bit about the disturbing message being pushed.
I don't know what the fuck you think this is, but you have with the wrong person, period. You have fucked the wrong black person, period. You don't fuck the wrong black man. Oh no, you don't fuck the wrong one. I was just gonna handle this shit legally, right? And just hit you in court and just get what I'm deserved from all of y'all being foul and trying to defame me, trying to make me look bad. When you know what's up, in 1 hour, I'm having them send everything I got. We going through receipts tonight, Kris. We going through receipts tonight, Kim. Everything that I got, I'm gonna let them see.
Kanye tried to warn everyone years ago, but folks brushed him off and called him crazy. Now, just when things couldn't look worse, Katt Williams slid into the conversation and started dragging Kim with some nasty claims of his own. The drama exploded a few days ago when photos of North popped up from their Italy trip. She's only 12, but the way Kim had her styled looked grown, rocking a bold blue wig and a corset like she was playing dress up as an adult.
There are really no words that can adequately describe how positively disgusted I am by this story and what this signifies in terms of the world that we are in today. What this really means, that a mother sat down and decided to sell her daughter's body for fame and money, and she was successful, right? But there are two things here that we need to remember. Not only did she do it, not only should we be completely disgusted by the idea that a mother, I just had a daughter, that a mother would sit down and watch various tapes of her daughter having sex with a boyfriend out of wedlock, and then say, let's sell this tape. This is the best one. You look the best in this tape. This will make you the most famous. Not only is that disgusting, but then that her plan worked. Kim Kardashian is a billionaire today, and she's, by the way, still selling sex. I now hold the opinion that Kim Kardashian is a prostitute, and I'm not going to edit this opinion. Kim Kardashian is a prostitute. Her mother is a pimp. Worse than a prostitute, Kim Kardashian is a corpse. She's a body without a soul. She is so emblematic of the society that we live in today, that if you are willing to degrade yourself, if you are willing to denigrate yourself, then our society, our American society, will give you more, right?
Kim really let her daughter walk out the house in a corset and didn't think twice about it. And don't even get me started on that tiny denim miniskirt paired with a pushed-up bust look. Nothing about that was giving 12 years old at all. The internet wasted no time tearing into Kim's comments, accusing her of putting North on display for the world like some fashion stunt. People even went as far as accusing Kim of forcing forcing those looks onto North for her own agenda. One shocked commenter wrote, "I think her mother forces her to wear corsets. Corsets are extremely painful and hurt the ribs. Hard to breathe. Absolutely no little kid wants that. Maybe a t-shirt and baggy jeans?" Another user simply said, "Pray for North." The outrage only got louder when someone else commented, "How the hell is she 12 years old? She looks 20 and is not dressed according to her age either. Kim is a terrible mother. Gross. Let children be children instead of treating them like adults." The backlash was brutal, and fans weren't holding back one bit. A lot of people circled back to Kanye's old warnings, remembering when he was labeled controlling and crazy for speaking up. Back in 2021, during his messy split with Kim, Kanye publicly blasted her for letting North dress too grown and show out on social media. He claimed Kim was setting North up for exploitation, while Kim clapped back saying North was just lip-syncing on TikTok.
Kanye rants. What's going on with Kanye? From a distance, obviously, I don't know how well you know Kanye. I don't know if you've been around Kanye, but from a distance, what do you suspect's going on?
I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watch what they do. What do you expect? The guy married a... Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
Like, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, married her because she was one. Not he didn't know. He understood that he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted, to base his family on.
But maybe she got a good heart, though. I know what you're going to say. Don't you say it, Katt. Don't you say it. I'm going to move the conversation.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you? What do that mean the product was?
Well, fast forward to now, and it looks like Kanye was right all along. North really is being styled way too grown, exactly like he warned, and now the press is circling every single move. Kanye even threw extra shade when he tweeted, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will." That shot had everybody talking. Kim fired back with her own statement, claiming Kanye's constant attacks in interviews and on social media were more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. She tried to paint herself as the protective parent, saying she was doing her best to let North be creative with adult supervision. But people weren't buying it, and critics said her words didn't match her actions. As if that wasn't enough drama, people started accusing Kim of trying to pull another part 2 of that infamous Ray J scandal. And let's not forget, Ray J himself exposed Kris Jenner not too long ago, saying she literally paid him to film that tape with Kim, only to leak it later for fame. And guess what? That stunt worked. Kim skyrocketed into global stardom, and now she's not just a billionaire. Her whole family is sitting on a multi-billion-dollar empire built off that controversy. And now the word on the street is that the same kind of scheme might be playing out with North. Candace Owens even went off flat out calling Kim a paid ex-worker and labeling Kris her pimp. That had social media in flames, with folks quick to say the accusations about Kim pushing North for attention didn't sound far-fetched at all. And it doesn't help Kim's case that she willingly signed off on that disturbing Balenciaga campaign. People haven't forgotten. That creepy photo shoot featured little kids holding teddy bears dressed in bondage-style leather harnesses, fishnets, and chains. One of those bears even had a black eye, which many saw as a disturbing symbol of abuse. To make it even worse, the kids were placed around suggestive adult props like wine glasses, beer koozies, and duct tape. And in one shot, the tape literally read Balenciaga, which sparked wild theories online, with some pointing out how close it looked to Baal, the ancient deity linked to child sacrifice. The symbolism had the internet disgusted, and people were stunned Kim saw that concept, accepted it, posed for it, and then defended it after the backlash. You can't make this stuff up. And just when we thought the mess couldn't sink lower, Katt Williams jumped in and went off on Kim too. He sided with the critics, saying the allegations about her selling out her own image. This isn't even the first time Katt Williams has dragged Kim Kardashian. Back in 2024, he went off on her and even clowned Kanye for choosing her to be the mother of his kids. And from the way Katt is talking now, it's clear nothing has changed. If anything, his opinion of Kim has gotten even worse. Katt didn't bite his tongue when it came to Kim, and after what he just said about her so-called plans with North, it's obvious he still has zero respect for her. Fans wasted no time weighing in, with one person saying, Katt is just speaking the truth. It's been so long since anyone told it like it is, and even though it's shocking to hear, deep down we know it's true. Go Katt, and God bless you for speaking out. Another person added, Katt is right. Kanye married a woman whose past he knew about and still built his family on it. Now he's facing the consequences. The reactions have been non-stop, and everybody's taking sides on whether Katt is just stirring the pot or finally exposing what people didn't want to say out loud. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Katt Williams calling Kim out like this? And do you believe the rumors that Kim is grooming North for her own controversial Kim and Ray J moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you on the next one.